Let's proceed. Let's look for a nice spot to vlog. Whoa! Oh! Ooh. Okay. Can we vlog while riding a bike? We're gonna find out. I want the light to hit on my face. You guys can see this beautiful face. Whoa! Welcome to Chillman Sea. This is Hazard. I like doing a bit of a challenge. I'm an Aries. Okay, so y'all might be wondering, John, why did you start vlogging? Why did you decide to start vlogging? A lot of reasons, actually. First of all, it's been a dream for a long time now. I've always wanted to do this. Since 2012, I've been thinking about vlogging, making videos on YouTube. Parang fun, diba? I can totally see myself doing it. It's just that I had to prepare myself for it. And it took me years. Although I did try making videos, I have been recording years before now, but I never uploaded because it's so bad. I was just not ready for it. Di ko pa kaya makipag-usap. Like, I can't even talk to people. I can't talk in front of a camera. And I was so awkward. I was super awkward. I was morbidly depressing to watch. It was not up to my standards, so I did not post them. I've been preparing myself for so long for this moment. What kept me from posting the older videos I recorded was, there was so much cringe. It was too much cringe for me. I was so worried. What would people think? What would other people think? That's the biggest difference between me years back and me in this present state. Like, I just don't care anymore. Back then, I wanted to make videos because I want to be cool. I want to make cool things, and I wanted people to think I'm cool because I don't think I'm cool. So I want that approval from other people. Things have changed now. I still want to make cool stuff, but now my main goal with these videos, am I expressing myself well enough here for me to upload? Back then, I will judge my content and think, is this cool? Is this gonna make me look lame? And I won't post anything. Ngayon, if I make a video, I just ask myself, did I express myself in this video? If the answer is yes, it's a sure post. This is actually my favorite spot to chill around. Usually I'd go up here and just watch the sky. It's been a while since I've been here. I like spending my time here, Sobrang chill kaya dito. Like, this is a perfect Chillman Sea spot. Perfect Chillman Sea spot. It's just feels beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Sometimes I eat my snacks here. Sometimes I take my afternoon naps here. One of the other reasons why I vlog, I have this strong need to share my thoughts, express myself. Because most of the time, I feel like I'm socially deprived. I don't always get to express myself. I have so much stories to tell. I don't always have someone to share it with. Wala akong mapagkwentuhan eh. Wala akong makausap. I have no one to talk to. And I spend most of my time in my room working, and I never get to go outside and socialize. That's one of the reasons why I resigned. I was a freelance video editor. Pag narinig mo siya, it's like the perfect job, diba? You just stay at home, it's full-time. I get paid like real good money. Then I realized I'm actually underpaid for the job I'm doing, and I never get the time for myself. I started feeling like I'm chained to my room. Like, I can't go out. I can't do the things I want to do. I couldn't talk to the people that I wanted to talk to. If I wanted to, I would have to invite them over to my room. Like, sleep over. Not everyone can do that. And syempre, nakakahiya, diba? It's like, I'm asking for a lot of their time and energy just so I can talk to them. I did not regret resigning because I found another job. It's also home-based. I am now a graphic designer. Wow. The pay is almost twice as big, which is amazing. I can't believe I'm making this much money now. Back on topic, I do feel like I'm not able to express myself fully. The only time I get to express myself fully is when I'm alone. With vlogging, I wanted to express myself. So it's just another outlet for me. I did have other outlets before. This is not the first one. Pero kasi the previous ones, I feel like they're not working for me anymore. I don't know why. My very first outlet, I used to draw a lot as a kid. At least one or two, three, four, five drawings a day. It's like my identity, my personality was revolved around drawing. But there was this one point where I decided, like, I consciously decided that I would get really good in drawing. I wanted that skill to compensate for my lack of personality. I felt like I was not interesting at all. I thought that the only interesting aspect about me was my drawing skills. So I honed that skill. And for a while, it did work. People would only talk to me when I draw. Other than that, I'm a ghost. Nobody knows I exist. I remember high school. Every year, people would think I'm a transferee or a new student. Like, first day of class, the teacher will announce, "Oh, we have a transferee here. Oh, we have a new student." These kids would stare at me. They were expecting me to stand up and introduce myself, but no, sorry, guys. No, I'm not a new student. I'm a total wallflower, okay? I remember I wanted to pursue animation. I really did. Since I've been drawing every single day, I thought, maybe I'd make money from it. With animation, diba? You draw every single frame. And then I heard about this news. I forgot the name. I'm not good with names. But there was this news about this Netflix show. Our animators, especially here in the Philippines, are underpaid. They actually cried. It all flashed back. I wanted to do animation. I wanted to pursue that. I gave up that dream. It was one of those rare cases that I tried to think for my future. And I thought sitting down all day, all night, just drawing with my back hunched down, crippling my body just because I didn't have any other skills. I didn't like the fact that I would compromise my health and my body on this job because I didn't know anything else. That's when I decided to expand on my skills. Video editing, visual effects, motion graphics. I prefer digital painting. I decided to explore video editing, and then one thing led to another. Then video editing became my main source of income because apparently that's where the money's at, especially in advertising. Also with design, actually. With design, I learned how to do design with drawing. I like doing designs. It's the video editing that took off. And I've been working as a video editor for like what? I started earning money from video editing. I was 16. I'm 22 now.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
6 years. And it's only now that I'm feeling like I'm so tired of video editing. I want to do something else. So now I'm pursuing graphic design. This is my first formal job as a graphic designer, which is exciting. It's like revisiting an old aspect of myself. I'm actually having a lot of fun, and I actually do get a lot of time for myself, which is great. And the pay is good. That's the most important. What else did I explore? Music also became one of my outlets for self-expression, which I never imagined. I never saw myself doing music at all. My whole life, it was just like a silly experiment. I had zero plans on becoming a serious musician when I started. It was like joke time lang. Alam mo yun, I was never really passionate about music. I was never interested in music. In fact, when I was young, I actually hated music. I hated music. I thought it was noise because my dad, my dad is a musician. He has a garage band, and growing up every single day, maybe not every single day, but a lot of times my dad would invite his friends over the house, and then they jam all day, all night. It's so loud. We had wooden floors, and I'd sleep upstairs. We had wooden floors, and I couldn't sleep because they were making so much noise, and I hated it. And when it's not the band, the band stuff, the rock bands and shit, it's dad playing his favorite songs, his favorite bands, and the stereo, blasting it out loud, and it's the Beatles, Bee Gees, and stuff like that. I hate I hated those bands growing up because it made my ears bleed. Maybe not literal, but I hated it because it was making so much noise in my life. I just wanted silence, okay? I just wanted peace and quiet. So I hated music. Although I do listen to some music, but I wouldn't classify it as music. I would call them anthems because they were anime openings or, video game soundtracks, movie soundtracks. And when I'm listening to these music, I would heavily associate it with the anime, with the show, with the game or whatever, you know. So when I'm listening to these stuff, it's mainly because I wanted to refresh those movies, those games, those shows in my head. So fast forward, I was 15, 16 years old when I started exploring music, like exploring my appreciation to music. Because I wanted to curate a personality. Oh my god, John. Oh my god. I wanted to build an identity, and having an identity means having some form of taste in music. I started looking for music that I like and music that are popular in certain groups of people that I wanted, that I wanted to fit myself into. My God, oh my God, so much cringe. Oh, I was such a poser. Sometimes, even today, I still feel like a poser in certain areas. Although I know there are genuine parts of me somewhere, somewhere. But I do remember having those moments where I do wear like an alter ego to present to people. Why am I cringing so much? Oh my god. Well, this is what it means to express your own truth to people out there. So where was I? Where was I? So I was creating, nga, I was exploring music, and then it got to a point where I was not satisfied just being a consumer of music. Being a creator is like part of my nature. It's a huge part of my nature. I make videos, I make graphics, I make comics, I make paintings, I make a lot of things. So I wanted to try making my own music. Try lang, try lang, testing, experiment. Wala lang, may magawa. Masabi lang na, hey, I made music. I was transitioning from the acoustic indie shit to electronic music, and I hear a lot of these comments about electronic music of not being genuine, being soulless, and diba, hipsters saying hipster shit, and they're saying things like electronic music is garbage. Anybody can make electronic music. So I was like, really ba? Totoo? Is it really true? I try to explore that thought. Like, if anybody can make electronic music, sige nga, maybe I can. So I did. I tried. I started with a joke. Joke lang. So I made Pusong Bato EDM remix, the boyfriends stuff. I don't even know what to call these beats, but that's where I started. And I had zero knowledge about the underground scene back then. When I posted these joke time music, joke remixes, mostly for my friends lang, and they actually really enjoyed it, and I like that. I was having that kind of reaction. I tried to make like serious, I don't know, quote unquote serious music, whatever that means. There it was, my first album, DIY album, Bodies of Water. And then I came up with the name Was Here. Wow, it's been a long time. And then I shared it out there. I sent it to pages. Maybe not pages, just one page. I sent it to Buwan Collective, and that's it. I posted it on SoundCloud, shared it on Facebook, and then I started making friends. It was one of those biggest things that I never thought na mangyayari sa buhay ko. Like, I never thought I'd be part of the music scene. Like, I made a lot of friends, a lot of internet friends because of my musical project. A lot of people adding me here and there. People I don't know, cool looking people that I don't know. Sometimes I feel intimidated. Why are you adding me? Why are these people adding me on Facebook? My alter ego started getting way out of hand. Like I couldn't keep up with it anymore. Uh-oh, I'm on a dead end. I need to turn around. Hello, doggy. Calm down. I'm nice. Okay, let's go somewhere else. I couldn't keep up with the alter ego that I made. It's like it was getting out of hand. Like some people started seeing me in a certain way that was not aligned with how I see myself, and it was weird. It was so weird. It was so disorienting. I didn't know how to act. I don't know how to react. I didn't know what to do with it. I had zero plans about what was here. It was just a joke time. It was like a silly project that kind of blew up, and I immediately started feeling like a fraud for some reason, like a poser, like poser syndrome. I'm familiar about that that concept. I'm really grateful about the friends I made in the process, the people I met, the passionate musicians that I met. Those are the people that actually triggered me because being next to these people, you know, people who are actually passionate, who are actually knowledgeable, like music is life. To them, music is life, and standing next to them, I was like, what the fuck am I? What am I doing here? Why am I in this environment? Why am I in this circle? How do I fit in all this? Like I just cannot relate. Although I do admire and I do appreciate and I do get inspired from their passion. I felt their passion towards music. It's just that I couldn't I guess I have been comparing myself to them, seeing these people, the other musicians. When I see them, to me, they are the definition of what makes someone a musician. And I'd compare it to myself, and I am not like them at all. I guess I would consider myself more like a concept artist rather than an actual musician. Although I did learn, some small things here and there. I'm not formally educated with music theory. I know small things, like major, minor, seventh, seven chords. If you press all the black keys, they all sound harmonious. I don't know. I don't know what people think when they listen to my music. I don't know how they feel. I don't even know if they understand some of the things that I wrote with my lyrics. Maybe some of them may sound like walang kwenta lyrics. Okay, may mga pretentious moments din naman ako. Okay, one of which is Peking Maling, which is my most successful release out there so far. Surprisingly, I was not expecting that at all. I did not expect that at all. No. If you listen to it, it's like random lyrics, inspired by Young Lean. Young Lean, diba? Pure Mind, Quiet Heart. I do actually have like a concept, a story behind those lyrics. It's actually a montage of my childhood. And I don't tell people this. Only a select few. Pero you know what? Maybe I'll make a video about my lyrics, my concepts with the music I made through Was Here. So I've been doing music nga because I wanted to express myself. And I expressed a lot of repressed emotions through music. I didn't know I can do that. I didn't know. And it got to a point na wala na akong masabi. Like I ran out of stories to tell. I ran out of emotions to feel. I feel like I've told everything Maybe not everything, but a lot. To the point na I don't know what to make anymore. I don't know what to share anymore. I did make some stuff that did not come from my emotions or memories, and I didn't like them very much. I didn't like making them, and I didn't like hearing them. So I stopped. I took that as my cue to, focus on actually living and actually experiencing life before I get to tell more stories in whatever form they take, whether it's music or visuals. Who knows? I don't know. But right now, this is the form I'm taking. Video logging, video logs, vlogs, vlog. Okay naman siya so far for me. It's just weird that a lot of people met me through my music, and now I'm not doing that anymore. Will they translate in this new medium that I'm taking? Sana, but that's not really important to me right now. The most important thing for me is that I am expressing myself, because I'm not a very expressive person. I am bad at communicating. I'm not a very social person. I'm very reserved. I'm very quiet. But there's something inside me that wants to burst out. Like there's something inside me that's starting to feel a little too contained and wants to emerge. Maybe vlogging can help me shed this, whatever this is, that's keeping me from expressing my wholeness, my selfness, my selfness. I want to express my wholeness. I want to express my selfness, my meanness, yung pagka-ako, whoever that is. I am still figuring out what makes me me. So stay tuned for the next video. Shoutout pala to Dan for lending me his bike. Dan, you the man.